Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator, and I'm continuing my Let's Play series as Venice in Europa Universalis 5. Let's see where I had scrolled off the screen. Okay, I'm setting a timer because it is currently 10 p.m. and I definitely don't want to be staying up crazy late. But I couldn't go to bed without launching this invasion of the Ottoman Empire. So I think my time has almost come. Let's give you an admiral. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up the money. Look at me. Look at how, fiscally prudent I'm being. Sure. That's fine. I should really just be at least marrying my children. Children can have better education. Don't care about that. What was I saying? I'm tempted to save up money. I'm also tempted to take out loans. What is the time value of my money, after all? I think 7 grand should be enough because, let's see, the Ottomans are going to have like 70k troops. That is a lot of fucking troops. So I'd like to match that, ideally. That's an Andalusia. I need to choose people who I'm actually able to recruit. Okay, and then let's get a third army. Because that's 42,000 men. I can definitely match the Ottomans. Now, I'm hopeful and a little bit skeptical that my vassals will be able to occupy the territory here in Greece itself, but that's probably not a realistic hope, I would say. Okay, now my armies are in position. How many men would I be able to raise here? I don't even know. Okay, let's go to war against the Ottomans first things first, and then I can move forward from there. I don't have a diplomat to perform this action. You know what? Reasonable. Okay. Create new unit. I'll take the 3 of you. And you will go and you know what? Focus on that. Now, I'm a little bit unsure whether I want to keep my whole army together. I'm on the fence about this, genuinely. Because I could see some advantages in keeping my army together. Because then obviously they can't get beaten up by an Ottoman army. But the obvious disadvantage is that also limits my ability to siege. I think at least in the short term, I'll keep it together. I have to wait another month. Do not spend more money building things. Especially low value things like fishing villages. The food system in this game is kind of annoying. I mean, like, it's cool that it exists and, props on them for building it, but I wish that it was more sophisticated. Okay, yeah. So it's showing there that they only have 40,000 odd men. You know what? I'll believe it when I see it. I probably could slow it down in some significant way. Let's at least send our artillery boys. I could send my fleet, but oh man, that's annoying. I should have done something about that, but I don't think there's even anything I really could do because what the bourgeois wanted was unacceptable to me. Yeah, do I send this 21 stack? I mean, I might as well have them, like, looting shit. Yeah, they're beating up the navies of my vassals, but that's fine. I really don't care. Since, ooh, 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 ooh. I need to not be, playing at such an insane speed. Okay, nice. Nice Ottoman wipe. That makes me feel more confident about sending my army. You know, splitting it up. Ooh, 12k. Where are they going? Okay, they just landed them there. I was enjoying the music that I could actually hear. Okay. I haven't even decided what my final war goals against them are because, you know, obviously I need Greece. That was the wrong button. I meant to alt-click. You know, similar to the islands. Or is it control clicking? It is control clicking. Okay. I mean, that's already 140%, which obviously I'm not going to be taking. A new market. Could I set up a colony here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's weird that Mali is just like colonizing the entire coast. I mean, I guess it's better than the Europeans colonizing the entire coast. You have passed away. Ooh, a member of my family at long last. And let's see, what is my crown power all the way up to? All the way up to 13%. Wow. That's a thing of beauty right there. Look at all my vassals. It's kind of sick. Okay, how much siege progress have you made? Not very much. Not very much indeed. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. How are you able to just walk past my fort? Okay, I need to join you up with the bigger army. Because only as a unit do you guys have any chance of surviving what looks like a 50k Ottoman stack. Let's go join up here. It's okay. That army is going to die. I can guarantee that. I love the tenacity of this little 400-man army sieging. If we had more people like that, you know, we would be in a better world. The question is, do I assault the fort? I'm taking, I think, it looked like I was taking non-trivial attrition. Maybe not as much anymore. Again, like, the music is just, like, functionally stopped. Oh, it must have been an Ottoman fleet that went through there and interrupted my crossing attempt. That would make sense. Okay. The perennial question of to assault or not to assault. So the Ottoman army, I think, is somewhere in here. Okay, but let's go take this 11k stack out if I can. And that's a pop. You, I would like to ransom back. Okay, I don't need to take everything. I just need to capture the crossing. Or just even walk across. Okay, there's the 12k army. I wonder if they're in the midst of transporting it across, maybe. Fuck. That's not good. You know what? I think I'm gonna reload. I know that saves scummy. I know. Look. I know you guys can make fun of me in the comments if you want for being bad at this game, but I don't care. I'm not tolerating the loss of 50,000 men in an accident army like that. Look, the beautiful thing about playing single player is that you can do whatever the hell you want. I even thought to myself, I was like, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I definitely thought to myself, I was like, I need to be careful because I need to rest before I enter that province to make sure that I don't go in with no morale. But clearly, if that thought, was voiced, or to the extent that it actually existed, it was not manifested in my strategy. You guys are going to get to see how long it takes me to load into these games. How's everyone's weekend been? Oh, I'm in. Okay. I don't have to small talk anymore. I can big talk about strategy. Oh, interesting. This is surprisingly far back. That's fine, though. The changes that happened since here were all for the worse. Yeah, there was that 18-man army. That's okay. They did that bullshit by crossing. I guess I could have anticipated that. Let's get our army together here and deal with this problem as quickly and capably as we can. God damn it, I was really hoping to capture that. Yeah, you're being forced to siege, I guess, that side. Okay, that's not good that I lost that, but there's not really much I can do about it. You are going to come down here to Gallipoli. They've taken 12k of their men away, which potentially will give me a great opportunity to murder them if I can pull it off. Okay, let's go here. Remember, moderation. Yes, it says I'm going to win. Let's see if it was lying to me. I did outnumber them pretty significantly, so I would be a little salty if I lost. Oh my god, it's a thing of beauty. Where are you fleeing to? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even know where you could flee to. Wow, look at all these captured men. I don't know if that was worth it, but they're just supply carts, it looks like. Wow. You know what? I'm pretty proud of myself after I cheated and save scummed. Dude, I'm printing cash. Do I spend more money on things that I don't need? Like paper workshops. And printer shops. Oh, never mind. I already have like basically built enough. What would it take to upgrade you? It would take like 2 grand. That's not very much. And what do you currently have as your... Can I change it to something else, or no? I mean, I guess maybe if I right-clicked on this. No, I don't think so. I think it just is what it is. Sorry, to stand up to let my cat out of the room. He decided, I think, that my yapping was too much for him. Okay, well, I'm building a whole bunch of random paper things. Hopefully that pays off in the long run. I would love to find something that I could use fish for. You know, because I have so many of them, but alas. It looks like my allies are implementing Operation Pain in the Ass. Can you get down there? You could not, because of this fort here. That's fine. And then let's see, like, what's a realistic piece? Obviously, I'm taking that. That is minimum, which is like 50 war score already. Okay. And then you should just, I think, team up with the bigger army. And we can just continue the slow, laborious process of sieging them down. Yeah, I think it's worth saving up the 2,000 gold for exactly what I had in mind, which was turning this place into a city. I think that would pay off in the long run. Look at this fishing village. What is fish used for? Pop needs. I want to find out... Yeah, like fish is valueless everywhere, basically. Interesting. You, I can take a map from. The Maldives, I love. East China coastline. Very cool. And then as soon as I get a diplomat, I can steal from you. Look at you. You've already grown to no longer hate me nearly as much as you used to. It is a little weird how quickly you can change the opinions of countries in this game. Like a country that just absolutely despises you, you can convince to like you pretty quickly. Let's just continue to siege these forts down. You know, I really feel like the AI just gets to abuse the access system. I don't know how I feel about having these Hellenic zealots rise up. I'm slowly, painfully slowly converting them. Let's see, I'm finally getting into my military tax. Wow. Obviously can't assault it. But I am starving to death. Look, these are just mercenaries, I don't care. Because what is my war exhaustion at? It's at 3 point. It is ticking down, it looks like. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. That is why you're getting annexed, because of behavior like that. Okay, here I see this 20-something man army. I like have to take it out. I have no choice. Boom. That was too irresistible. Simply irresistible. Okay, and I'm continuing the siege. I have my diplomat, so I can steal another map. That also seems like somewhere in China. Look at me, I'm like mostly just exploring. I mean, I guess if I'm doing it alphabetically, it would somewhat make sense that these are probably all like low on the alphabet. And then I'm just filling in kind of like random areas. Like I bet you there's going to be some places with like Z's in the China name. The Chinese names that I'm not going to get for like a century. I really, really, really want to get naval access from you. Access option. Purchase fleet basing rights. Like, I think if I got you to have a positive opinion with me, you would do it. These mercenaries are gonna continue. Let us buy you all off. I'm gonna need a non-trivial amount of money in loans. Okay. Another 2 years of your service. Yeah, you guys keep landing like more and more armies. I mean, it's fine. I'll just go kill them. But like, I guess that is technically the war goal. I'm trying to understand the AI's like logic here, because I would understand this as a death sentence, right? Like if I send my army there, they're just 100% going to die. Like very similar to this. Like, I guess I just don't know what their plan is. But I have to go kill them, obviously. I have like a moral obligation. I mean, look. Ooh, they're gonna land the 8K army up there. I mean, who am I to question the brilliant mind of the Ottoman commanders? Famously, what the military doctrine says is that you want to feed your military units in piecemeal in the smallest unit size possible so that they can each get killed individually as tasty snacks. And then I think you are no longer going to try to approach me. Let's make sure that the units are balanced before I go into combat there. Boom. I mean, I don't know how that could have gone worse for the Ottomans, honestly. Okay, captured. So now I think I can move on to their capital of Bursa. Let's go take the actual provincial cities instead of just sieging random places. And are the Ottomans ready for my moderate peace proposal? They are. I could take a total of 3 grand out. Just 3 grand in ducats really isn't that much with the amount of money that I earn. Yeah, that's how cool I am. Why is this not being sieged down? Do I not have, like, the capital province? Okay, cool. It's now all occupied. I mean, maybe their AI is just broken because they've suffered such catastrophic losses against me. They just don't know what else to do other than just send tiny armies after my big one. My cat has returned. Okay. I like to destroy Ottoman armies. This should be pretty good for my prestige. It's basically just a way to print army tradition and prestige. I mean, this bonus army tradition is so good. Just 20% morale. And the additional siege ability. You know what? I would say that this war has so far gone pretty much perfectly. Now, I could take this province as well. Just kind of extend Adana a little bit. It would be nice to have that fort in particular, as well as that one. Like, even just something like that would be... Oh, that would just be perfect. And can I just take you? That would take me over 100. I guess I don't need these different places. I just need the forts at the end of the day. Something like that. That would be very Venetian of me. Minus 23 reasons is all. I should be able to get that offer pretty quickly. Let's go siege down their provincial capitals. And hopefully the Ottomans send some more armies in that I can tasty treat on. Like 1,000 men. I don't think that that's worth going out of my way for, but... if I have to go north anyway. That seems fine. The additional army morale is awesome. Okay, that's 3k men. They're starting to move real forces around, it appears. Real big ballers. Captured that, of course. I wonder if I could transfer trade power. Is that some kind of thing I could get from them? Ooh, I could take all these maps. I could take all these maps. If I release the Venetian slaves, are they just released inside the Ottoman Empire? Or are they returned to me? How does that work? Odd. I suspect when this place falls, I will get a pretty significant boost to my war score. Minus 8 reasons. Okay, and then this place just keeps getting unsieged. That would make sense. Yeah, then I'll just keep my army up here. Okay, 21% until that falls. Captured. And now you have even more reasons to say no to me for some reason. I mean, if you want to wait for me to capture your capital, we can. I'm not in a rush. I should capture these zones eventually, right? Unmarried children. Look, now everyone wants a royal marriage with me. Previously, at the beginning of the game, no one wanted to get married to me. I was like the lowest of the low. But now my marriage prospects, they overflow. Yes, like let's look at Macron. If I wanted to purchase fleet basing access, that's -5. I'm getting pretty close to that, I think. It looks like I could offer them fleet basing access, but I don't know what necessarily the value of spending a diplomat on that would be when I can just wait. My great power status is threatened. my. I'm continually in and out of the rankings as a great power. It's a little bit odd that they like bulk everyone in the world together. That like Venice's stance in the world as a country is like deteriorating because the Chinese have gotten more powerful. Ooh, okay. This is saying I would win. And I don't know why. I'm gonna roll with it. Oh, it was right. That didn't seem like a battle that I would win, but it told the truth. I do think I'm gonna have to actually capture their capital before they finally give in. Ooh, except for I can order an assault. Holy shit, they all died. What? Okay, well, I mean, you know what? If that's the way it's gonna go, if that's the way the cookie's gonna crumble, then that is the way the cookie's gonna crumble. That is the game telling me no. I would like that little one province on the other side though. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll keep this for myself. I don't know if it makes sense to really send someone to integrate it. Probably it does, but at the same time, I feel like my people are better spent converting. Or honestly, one of you should be spent just like directly. Albania is like 70%. You're probably fine. You need to just do a rebel crackdown on them. And then I mean, the Dardanelles doesn't really have anyone revolting against me, so I might as well actually just integrate that. Now, you, I would like to give some of this newly conquered land. And then to the island country of Lemnos. The Republic of Lemnos. I am going to also cede you a province of these islands. Very, very cool. Okay, and let's see. I think I have... It looked like when I had opened that, I had the ability to enforce my religion and culture again. Okay, my timer's gone off, but I'm gonna let the month tick over so I can enforce my culture. Otherwise, I know for a fact when I come back, I'm gonna forget about that. Man, I can't believe I just like lost. That was so fucking funny. I mean, you might as well just go away. Like, I don't need you anymore. You know, let's see if I can figure this out. That's fine. Are you at war with someone else now? I see you're still recruiting a mercenary army of sorts. Dude, you fools, you're gonna go bankrupt. Spending all your money on things that you can't afford. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I, of course, could have demanded maps from the Ottomans, and that may be a smart thing for me to demand. But, okay, I wanna see this before I go away. So the purchase fleet basing access is -3. I don't think I'm gonna have to offer them anything else. Like, I think I'll just be good. Okay, and let's enforce our culture. Are you... Did I already enforce Catholicism on you? Yeah, so now it's just, this is the last bastion in Crimea of Sunni Muslims. Yeah, it's like the conversion in this game, I think, occurs too quickly. Let's pay off like half of our debt now. And I think that this is probably a really good place to stop. I want to look at my maritime presence. It's a thing of beauty. An absolute thing of beauty. Where are my ships? They're all the way down here. And then what does that look like for proximity? How does my, yeah, that's looking great. It's beginning to spread. I'm already, getting some proximity down here to this new area I just annexed. That is awesome. And I am starting to make, some difference in these areas. But they're just 91% Hellenic. Why is it so? I don't understand this. It looks like the monthly conversion should be. Oh, I understand. So there's all these variables, but then it's converted down from 108 because of control. Just like over here. Yeah. Oh. So similarly, there's just no, like I gain nothing from trying to convert provinces that I just have like no control in at all. That is really good to know, and that's very intuitive. But I'll be honest, it's not something that I had considered. So it's almost like areas that I have control in will just automatically convert, and areas that I don't have control in, there's like almost no reason to spend time converting. And then I think that this should operate under like similar principles, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's I'm gonna go take a month and just make sure that this is working the way that I expect that it should. So Zeta should increase by like a pretty significant amount. Yeah, like a full 1%. That's sick. Okay, that's really good to know. I mean, that's like an extremely intuitive system, but I hadn't made the connection. Okay, this is a good place to stop. So I will see you all in the next one. Peace.